Last week, a friend of mine from my past life asked me a question you probably get asked all the time. How is your business going? Are you making good money? How do you answer this question? In a few minutes, I will share how I handled this question, but let me first shine some light on your business. Most of the time, people who are looking to build an online business get stuck. They have a great idea, but don't have the consistency to execute it. They can create amazing content that drives traffic, but don't have the time to do it themselves. They don't have time to create this content and no motivation or strategy to tell others about it. Have you felt the same? Sitting on money-making idea, but struggling to execute? See, most of the time, success comes down to consistent action. And in business, the only logical thing to do is putting world-class content out there every single week and then talking about it all the time. You do this with content that ranks, content that gets social traffic, content that gets a sale. In this video, I will share how you can completely automate your content creation and marketing so that when your friend asks you that scary question, you don't have to feel embarrassed. Look, it's no secret that if you want to get traffic, you need good content that does two things. It sits on page 1 of Google and it gets traffic from social media all the time. According to Moz, content and SEO go hand in hand. Without one, your efforts on the other are seriously diminished. Neil Patel, who's an SEO giant, says SEO is all about content marketing. And then both Moz and Neil Patel have a presence on social media. They use it to drive traffic on demand. Content is king. So what's the problem? See, you don't just need any content, you need high authority, search engine friendly and 100% human readable content. Content that can also get shares and clicks from, say, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. Content that is proven to convert traffic into fans and sales. Now there are 3 main ways you can get that kind of content. You can write your own, which works if you are amazing at writing good content every week. Or you can hire a ghostwriter, which works but can get expensive quickly. Or you can use software, which does work because it's automated, but quality can be bad. All these methods have their problems. Trust me, I speak from experience. So when I was done building my website, I needed content to rank it. So I did what anyone would do. I started writing. I spent hours researching, reading, then writing articles, but it consumed so much of my time and it certainly was not something I enjoyed doing. Over time, I lost motivation to write and that website got buried in the virtual dust. I bet that's happened to you at some point in your business, right? See, if you're in it for the long run, writing the content yourself is not the most viable solution. After a while, I decided to build another blog, and this time I thought I'd outsource the task of content writing, so I go to the cheapest platform on the internet, Fiverr. I ended up paying $100 for a 1,000-word article. Now don't get me wrong, the content was good, but I was spending too much on a platform known for $5 gigs. And this was all back in 2016. If you want that same kind of content today, you'll be paying more for something decent, which means you'll be spending around $5,000 per year just to create content. Now, by all means, if you can't afford to spend that kind of money, you should outsource your content writing, but I could not. So I started looking for software that could create content for me. I tested out a few software and the content created was either duplicate or robotic. And it wasn't something Google would rank. It wasn't something people would click and buy from. So while losing hope and watching cat videos on YouTube, my attention went to that small closed captions icon on the player. Right at that moment, I realized something amazing. I opened up a few different videos to check the subtitles. I had hit gold. I had just stumbled upon a gold mine of high authority content. And since these were videos, there couldn't possibly be a copy of the content in the form of text, which means the content I could create could be 100% unique. So I looked for a software that would allow me to download this text and post it onto my website. But after a day of searching, I came across absolutely nothing that would let me take this content and put it on my blog. I mean, sure, there was software that would allow me to download the subtitles, but there was absolutely no punctuation or formatting in the text. I had to spend so much time formatting, adding punctuations, fixing grammar, and then publishing the content to my website. So I hired a team to build a tool that would allow me to convert any video on YouTube into a blog post. Plus, it would be fully formatted, allowing me to fix any grammar issues before I publish the post to my website in seconds. And the best part, it would get me instant traffic from multiple social media sites. After 2 years of development and improvement, we have opened the doors to this software for you. The app that you see here can convert a YouTube video into text, automatically format that text, add relevant images to make it look appealing, and then publish it to your website. All of that in less than 60 seconds. In another 60 seconds, you can optimize, fix grammar issues, spin the content, and add even more images to your post. And in the extra 15 seconds, it can help syndicate this content to Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. With a 3-step process, creating content is as simple as it could get. Step 1, find the video. Step 2, convert it into a post. Step 3, publish and syndicate. That's how simple it is. If you can click 3 buttons, you can create and market a brand new blog post in less than 3 minutes. Just imagine how much time and money you can save when you don't have to worry about your next content piece or worry about how you will get traffic to it. Let the machines do what they're good at and completely automate your content creation and marketing. Now, let me ask you, if you could get a software that could practically replace the need of a content writer and marketer, how much would you typically pay? $997? Or even at $497, this would be a steal. That's per month. But today, it is not about us making money, it's about us over delivering. So initially, we thought that we could offer you this at $297. Even then, this would be a great deal. But we want to raise the bar high. So for a very limited time, you can get a massive discount when you buy from this page. Note that this is only available for a short duration. After this, we intend to raise the prices and never repeat this offer. When you buy this deal today, it's almost as if you're hiring a content writer and marketer minus all of the headache that comes with managing one. Just a couple of clicks will give you a high quality, search engine friendly and 100% human readable content. And another click will help you market it to 3 biggest social media networks for you. On top of that, you're backed with a 100% money back guarantee, which means that if for any reason you think the solution is not for you, send us an email and we'll refund all of your money. No strings attached whatsoever. If you'd like to see a detailed walkthrough, you can scroll down on this page. Again, I don't want to rush you, but this is a very time-sensitive offer. So if you're interested, I highly recommend that you pick this up today because by tomorrow, it might not be available at this price. This is an exclusive chartered discount and it's going to be taken away as soon as the timers on this page hit 0. Be smart, get your hands on this content solution, and I will see you on the other side.